Hey, what's up, Jake?
Oh,
What's up, buddy?
hello. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing? Do you know who I am?
Seth from Witter, of course.
There you go. All right. So how you doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. I like your shirt, Florida, and you live in Florida.
Thank you.
I'm from Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Got your application here. We got the approval committee sitting behind me. I wanted to ask you a few questions about your coins. All right.
Of
I was
course.
really impressed with your application, your video especially. You're into like really exotic and very historical coins, and that's much different than the average kid. You're 15 years old?
14 right
Four-
now.
14.
About to be 15.
That's really cool. I think you have really good taste in coin collecting for your age. Very good taste.
Oh, thanks.
Where did that come from? Instead of you collecting wheat cents and Morgan dollars, you collect like really cool stuff.
So, basically, my dad was always like, he'll support me collecting if he likes the history behind the coins.
Yeah.
So this is where I kind of started. Instead of like collecting dates and stuff,
Yeah.
I just started collecting by type and cool history.
That's cool. Are you a big fan of David McCarthy? Do you know who he is?
I don't know who he is.
David McCarthy, he is the most popular Witter Coin U instructor. I was actually talking to him about coins today on the telephone, and I like to say I know a lot about coins, but I learn a lot every other day. But David McCarthy is the one person that when I talk to about coins, I pretend that I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, David, sure, of course I know that blah, blah, blah variety and all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, of course I do. David knows a lot, and I think you're really gonna get along with David. That's if you get into Witter Coin University. I think you and him would really get it off, because he's written books. He knows a lot about the really truly exotic kind of non-federal coinage that you kind of really get into.
Yeah.
What are your resources? Like, what do you do there to learn more about coins? You on Google? Is there local coin shops, local club shows? Tell me what's going on.
So I have like a ton of people on like Instagram and Discord that I talk to for like stuff. I use like heritage auction comps a lot, and just usually if you type in Google, you'll find like a ton of stuff. I use New Misto a lot, and I do Condor tokens mostly, so the D&H catalog. There's a lot of like old books that'll also always be
You're
really
into
helpful.
Condor tokens, huh?
I am obsessed with Condor tokens.
That's
yeah.
so cool. That's actually very cool. That's awesome. And then what's like the coin club scene like? I gotta believe, there's a lot of like coin clubs in the area.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm like in a
Yeah.
perfect triangle between like 4 shows.
Yeah.
So there's like a show every Sunday, basically.
Oh, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
Man, I could imagine like living in a town or an area where there's a show every Sunday. That's pretty cool. Have you ever been to California?
I have not.
Really? Wow. Have you always wanted to go to California? It's quite different. It's a different planet compared to the rest of the country, I'll tell you that.
Of course, yeah.
Got it. Because one thing you're going to need yourself a jacket during the summer, because it gets really cold here in San Francisco. So I want to congratulate you. We're awarding you a scholarship to Witter Coin U.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. You earned it. You earned it.
Thank you so much.
Of course. You earned it. We're really excited to have you. I'm actually excited to meet you in your person. I spoke to your mom and dad last night. They don't know who's going to come, but excited. You got wonderful parents. They love you a lot, all right? And they're excited for you as well. So they actually knew before you knew, okay? Excited to meet you and excited to meet your mom and dad. We're going to tour the city. We're going to go to the gold country. About 2.5 hours away, you're going to see where gold was discovered in Coloma. You're going to see Sutter's Mill. Made a deal with some of the park rangers there to give us like a little private tour. We're going to be able to pan for gold. Have you ever panned for gold?
I have not.
Oh, it's going to be your first time then. We're going to have a really good time. You're going to be around coins like 14, 15 hours a day. It's going to be very intense.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. I think the thing you're going to get out of it most is, it's going to be 40 to 45 students, all between the ages of 14 and 20 years old. And you're going to have a ton of like friends that are around your age that are just as passionate about coins. So you're going to have these lifelong friends.
I'm excited, yeah. For that.
All right. Do you have any questions?
No, I think, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Of course. Happy to have you. Congratulations. And my people will be in touch with your people to like arrange all the airfare and hotels, because it's a full
Okay,
scholarship. All right. So have a good week there. All right.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye. See ya.